in America. Only in America, a famous phrase that Mr. and famous boxing reporter Don King usually says. Am I right? Only in America. He always says that. Throughout my travels, I've been able to travel the world. I've been able to see many places as I get older. I just turned 50 2 weeks ago, so I don't know if that's old or that's young, but I feel young. But anyway, throughout my travels, I've come to realize and embrace more and more the truth of that phrase. Only in America. Why do I say that? Being an immigrant from Panama and seeing how difficult it is to be successful economically, because there's success in many areas, is so, I'm not going to say easy in the United States, but it's more probable. You have better opportunities. In other countries, you better know somebody. You better work in the government. You better be born in a rich family, or else you're probably going to stay in the same level you were born. So America is an excellent, excellent place to achieve many of your dreams, many of your opportunities, and many of the things that your goals that you dream of, that you yearn for. I am so happy that Mr. Jeremy and his friends, I want to thank him, first of all, of inviting me here to speak to this great group. I see young, older people my age here, and it's so exciting. I wish I had me when I was 20. I wish I had me when I was 30. But it's excellent when I see somebody so young that is trying to motivate and promote being savvy economically, being young money savvy. It's interesting. My name is Juan Batista, and like I said, I was born in Panama. This is a country next to Colombia and Costa Rica, for those who don't know where it is. I know it's small, but maybe the Panama Canal comes to mind when I talk about Panama. I grew up there. I was there from about, when I was born so I was 19 years old. So I came here in 1986, to be exact. My mom sent me here to study. So I went to Cal State Fullerton. And when I was about to graduate in 1990, 6 months before I graduated, to be exact, the U.S. decided to invade Panama. So they destroyed the capital looking for one guy named Manuel Antonio Noriega. So I don't know if you heard about him. And for just one guy. So they went in there and they tried all their latest technical equipment and all their technical military, and they destroyed Panama. So my mom called me and just said, son, I think you should just stay over there. I don't think there's nothing for you to do over here. So I graduated in 1990 and had to change my plan. I got married as well. And when I went to get my first job, I graduated in psychology at Cal State Fullerton. I was surprised that the person that was going to hire me told me I was going to make $5 an hour. And I appreciate Erica. When we go to school, you're excited, you achieved this, and you're expecting a great pay because you sacrificed 4 years of your life. And when she told me $5, I said, no way. I can't pay my rent. I can't support my wife. I can't even pay for my car with $5 an hour. So I went right away and I spoke to some of my friends that were driving BMWs or Mercedes. They were my age, but they were driving BMW. What do you do? Hey, tell me something. Is there a secret? And they said, we're in real estate. And I said, forget psychology. I'm getting into real estate. So I got into real estate, and I've been doing that since the 1990s, basically since 1990s, so about 30 years in the same business. So I'm excited to be here. If you guys hear an accent, it's not me, okay? You guys just hear funny. So, so there's, in my career of being in real estate, I have come to realize there's 3 ways of making money. You either put your time to fulfill, to achieve somebody else's dream, that's employment. You either put in your time to achieve your own dreams, that is becoming an entrepreneur, self-employed, business owner. Or you put your money into achieving your dreams and your goals. That's investment, putting your money to work. I learned that money doesn't complain. I learned that money works overtime and it doesn't care. And I learned that money works 24 hours a day, nonstop. So my goal was to become an investor, become a person that relied on money to make more money. Now, a lot of people say, oh man, but money is the root of all evil. Yes, it depends who handles the money. That's why we're here, Young Money Savvy, right? You're learning to manage money. You're learning to control money, not money controlling you. The problem is that the society that we live in here in the United States is a consumer society. Buy this, buy that. Purchase that. Put your money over here. Put your money over here. Buy depreciables, basically. Every time you turn the TV on, they're always promoting something, right? Am I right? They want you to buy. They want you to spend. The problem here is that we need to change our mindset. We need to change our way of thinking. We have been bombarded for years in thinking that buying and attaining things, material things, is success, is happiness, and it's not. When you learn to change your thoughts, understand that it's not about buying things, but it's about creating things, investing things, putting your money into what they call appreciables, things that will increase your investment, things that will increase your economic growth, not things that are going to devaluate. It's not about having a nice car, a Maserati or Porsche, but it's better of having a piece of land, a real estate, something that is going to increase and not depreciate. So we need to change our mindset. We're always taught that, hey, you need to go to school, and I agree with that, Erica, because I have a doctorate. Nothing wrong with going to school. I think it's great. I promote school education for everybody. But going to school the old way doing things the way that they used to teach us back in the days, or they used to teach in the 50s and the 60s, go to school, get a job, save money, and retire. I don't think that works nowadays. Retirement money will really not help you retire. You will not be able to support yourself on retirement money. That's just a fact. That's why we see elderly people frustrated when they retire because they cannot pay their bills. We see elderly people having heart attacks, becoming homeless. We see in the news mortgages called reverse mortgages promoting elderly people to get in debt in order to survive. Reverse mortgage, by the way, is getting a mortgage to pay yourself. That's kind of, it sounds funky, no? That means that by the time you're 30 years into your aging, you're all up in debt again. You might die and lose your house. I mean, you won't be able to inherit anything to anybody in your family because you're in debt. What an irony. Society wants you to keep investing or putting money, spending money in places that are not worthwhile. So you need to find your muse. A muse is a business, an opportunity, something that basically where you have passion. Something where it can create you capital income no matter if you're there or you're not. I got this term from a book called The 4-Hour Work Week. For those who, I don't know if you guys have read it, by Timothy Ferriss. To say the least, I do want to promote to people that you need to read. Now that I think about it. There's no way you're going to achieve any type of success or any type of goals or any type of dream if you don't read. You need to read. An entrepreneur that doesn't read will never become an entrepreneur. In order to be a leader, you need to read. You need to read. How are you going to learn how to get where you want to go without reading? How are you going to learn to avoid the mistakes that other people made without reading? You need to read. You need to find mentors. I heard 2 or 3 of the speakers already mention that. It's so important to have mentors. People that guide you, that basically show you the way of how to get from point A to B, C, and D. Don't try to recreate things that have already been made. For what? Focus your energy, your thoughts, on the things that matter, that are going to get you the fastest to where you want to go. It's so important that you do have a mentor, that you participate in a following, but a following that is good. Because some people have mentors, but they're, what is this guy teaching me? Okay, he's teaching me to ditch school. He's teaching me to do drugs. He's teaching me to do the wrong things. That's a mentor, but just the wrong mentor. You need to find the right mentor for the things that you want. Because there's mentors for everything. There's mentors in real estate. There's mentors in family life. There's mentors in a spiritual mentor. There's mentors in education. There's mentors for everything. What is it you want? Where is it you want to go? What is it you want to achieve? And find a mentor. Find a follower. Read books on that matter in order to get to the next level. So luck is when preparation meets opportunity. One of you guys put something like that, and I love it. This is one of the things that I always tell people. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. So there's no luck. You prepare, right? You prepare for the opportunity. I remember that back in 2006, being in the business so long, preparing myself, understanding the real estate business, I knew something was going to happen in real estate. I knew something was going to happen in the financial market. Why? Not because, wow, this knowledge came from God, or I just woke up and had this magical notion. No, I knew. I've been in the business so long. I knew that how could people get a house that they could not afford? How can somebody buy a $2 million house and making less than what is required to qualify for that house? So I knew something was going to happen. So I was able to sell all my assets here in California and just waited. Good comes to those who wait. I want to tell you that. Good comes to those who wait. So I waited. In 2007, voila, that financial market crashed. You guys should see a movie called The Big Short, if you haven't. It tells you, it's true. It tells you the whole thing. So I went ahead and I bought property in other states because I knew this state was out of whack. So I went to Nebraska, I went to Texas, and I bought property, multi-families over there. So I own about 1,000 units in those 2 states combined. And I don't say it to impress you. I say it to motivate you. That's why I say it. And I was just prepared. I was able to pull my gun, load it, and shoot. So don't be prepared. Don't miss the boat and start saying, oh, man, I should have. I would have. I could have. No, be prepared. Luck is when your preparation meets the opportunity. Many people don't get prepared, don't see what's happening. In The Big Short, you guys, I don't know whoever saw it, you guys saw people going to concerts, people jumping around over here, just having fun while the whole financial market was crashing down. They couldn't see it. They were not prepared. But when you're prepared, you can read the signs. You can see what's going on. So it's not only talking about real estate. I'm talking about anything you want to do. You want to invest in the stock market, great. You want to invest in a business in marketing. You want to invest in a business in technology, in whatever you want to do, in education, in whatever you want to do. Just prepare yourself. Just prepare yourself. Follow the right people, read the right books, be with the right people. In conclusion, what I do want to say is that a goal without a plan is just a dream. A goal without a plan is just a dream. We all have goals. I want to buy a big house. I want to have a nice car. I want to have a nice husband. I want to have a beautiful wife. I want to have nice kids. I want to have, and I want to have, and I want to have. But those are just dreams if you don't have a plan to follow. I want to go to downtown LA. If I don't get in my car, turn on the car, drive to the 60 freeway, get on the freeway going west, drive 25 miles, and get into downtown LA, I will never get there. It will just be a dream, a thought, a beautiful thought. I want to lose weight. but I don't want to go to the gym. It's just a dream. It's just a dream. So it's so important that you have plan, long-term, short-term. Just have a plan. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just have a plan. Mr. Jack Ma from Alibaba, I'm pretty sure you guys know them. A lot of young people know who he is. He was talking to some young people. I saw it in the internet. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys saw it. But it kind of impressed upon me what he told these people, these young people. And he was telling them that between the ages of 20 and 30, make as much mistakes you can. It doesn't matter. You don't have anything to lose. Make mistakes. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you're studying or not. It doesn't matter where you work. It's who you follow. Who are you following in your ages between 20 and 30? Who are you following? I keep going to that. Who is your mentor? Who is guiding you? Make mistakes, he says. Make as many mistakes you can. At 20, oh my God. I wish somebody would have told me that. I would have made a lot of mistakes, trust me. Because mistakes will be rewarding later. They're stepping stones in promoting your education, your experience, the things that are going to help you to get where you want to go. Between 30 and 40, he stated, open something, start anything, open a business. It doesn't matter if you don't know if it's going to be successful. It doesn't matter. You need to start something to put your mindset on the right track. Because if you never start anything, again, we go back to what I told you, a goal without a plan is just a dream. And plan is action. So if you don't have action, then you're going to become, time is going to pass. And time, trust me, it's not like the song. Time is not on your side. Time just keeps going and going and going. So you need to start something when you're 30, based on what you learned when you were 20. In your 40s, I love it. You should know by your 40s exactly where you're good at, where to harness the power of the best that you can do, of your strengths, and just basically focus on that. Trust me, whatever you focus on, whatever you do, success will follow. But you need to focus and work hard. And by the 40s, you should know exactly what is it you're good at. Where is your strength? By the 50s, you should be able to duplicate yourself. You should be able to delegate things, teach people to do the same thing you're doing, the same people that have passion like you, be able to just basically transform what you know into those people in order to start liberating yourself, right? Start liberating yourself so you can do the things that you want to do. So at 40, you're starting to separate yourself from your business, not actively doing it, but more as a more superficial, managerial, basically, just supervising whatever is happening to your organization, either investments, either business, or whatever. And by 50, you're basically doing your thing. Doing your thing and just enjoying life and just doing things, but just enjoying the hard work that you have done through your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, and your 50s. Then at 60, just travel the world with your wife, enjoy your grandkids, and just have a good time. Thank you, guys. God bless.
I'd like to thank one of our main sponsors, Jaylyn Lopez. You can check her information out on the description below. Also, feel free to take a look at all the videos and all the speeches from today's event on our channel.